Okay, so greetings people of YouTube, I'm Screaming Star, and today I decided to make just kind of, a more chill video, slightly less effortful, but hopefully still a lot of fun. So basically I'm pretty busy with college right now, and other life stuff is in the way, so I'm not really in the position to make fully fleshed reviews now. So at the moment I'll fill you guys in with, some of these hopefully easy to make videos that are not scripted, aren't edited as much, just easy videos to put out there, and it will hopefully be filmed outside, so I'm calling the series Outdoor Reviews, so welcome. And today we are looking at the Transformers 1 Galaxy version, Galaxy series, I can't remember what they're called, Blokees figures. These are essentially blind box figures that they consist of characters from Transformers 1. They're pretty darn affordable for, Transformers products. And I've been having a lot of fun with them, not just the Transformers 1 figures, the G1 figures, and the classic class figures as well, but those are for other videos on other days. For now, we'll take a look at these 4 figures. Well, technically 5, but one of them is a dupe, so 4 it is. So here I've got the Death Trackers, Hound, Ironhide, and last but not least, B-127, or as many people like to call him, Acetron. These are a lot of fun. I really enjoy these. They're not figure of the year materials, but they are entertaining. They serve as great desk toys. They all come with really similar accessories, a pair of fisted hands, pair of open hands, and some weapons of some sorts. The Death Trackers here get 2 extra guns for their forearms, which look pretty cool. I like how they look. They serve as nice extra little weaponry. And to take closer looks at each of these, I will go from my least favorite to my favorites, starting with Ironhide here. Ironhide's pretty good. I do like Ironhide, but compared to the others, I'm not as big of a fan of the color scheme. Sure, it's movie accurate, but it's just a bit too dull, a bit too toned down for me. It's not my favorite shade of red. But I will say though, the sculpting does look pretty darn dynamic. I really like the angularness of the design here, and the cogless chest as well is done really nicely. The head is quintessentially Ironhide, nothing to complain about there. The gun looks okay. It's gonna sound weird, but I really do like the deco on the crotch. It does look pretty nice though. It serves some color breakup. I do like that. And the shoulder pads here as well. They look good. It's a good figure. It's fun to play around with. It's a fun desk toy. It's just dull. A bit dull compared to the others, in my opinion. Still solid, and I do recommend him if these are blind box figures, so it's hard to recommend like one specific one of them. The one that I want the most is Sentinel, and I haven't gotten him at all. Then we get to pretty much the same mold, but with a different head and a much sexier color scheme, that being Hound. Oh my goodness, this is Ironhide, but so much better. The color scheme I freaking adore. Green is my favorite color scheme, and this is a very nice shade of green, very Hound-like. Really captures that essence of, the character Hound. The new head is really nice. I like how it looks. Pretty blocky. Again, pretty quintessentially Hound, just like how Ironhide's head sculpt was quintessentially Ironhide. He's got the same gun as Ironhide, nothing much to say there. I do like that the shoulder pads are different colors compared to Ironhide. Little differences, I like it. Love the proportions on these guys as well. The legs are long, but I like it. I like long legs. They don't really have backpacks, and they don't transform in the movie, so I'm fine with them not transforming. I'm fine with all of these figures not transforming, honestly. I don't care about that anymore. And as you can see on both of them, they have holes at the bottom of their forearms, but that is actually so that the Death Tracker, which is the next figure I'll be talking about, can plug his underslung guns there, and wow, this thing is I really like how this thing looks. It does lack color breakup, not the biggest fan of that. It's a bit bland in the color scheme department, but I really like the sculpting here. Very reminiscent to Transformers Prime Vehicons, which they're pretty cool designs, and this is also a pretty cool design. Love the wings here. They provide extra flair to this already pretty cool design. The head sculpt looks freaking nice. I love the silver paint on the faceplate here. And of all figures in this series to get dupes of, I'm glad to get a dupe of this guy, because he is, of course, an army builder. A bit of a thing though, my second copy used to have loose hips and knees, but switching the joints around does fix that issue. Really happy to have 2 of these really fun figures. I really like these things a lot. Then finally we get to my favorite. Yes, Acetron is genuinely my favorite of these guys so far. I just really like him. The colors are so lush. They're nice. They're vibrant. I love the yellow here. Lots of color breakup as well. The limbs and the shins are different colors. Even the feet have color breakup. That's really really nice. The back is painted, I did not expect that. He does come with the same guns as the other Autobots, and yeah, I forgot to mention that the depth trackers come with different guns that look really cool. The head sculpt here is not my favorite. It needs to be a bit more expressive in my opinion, but you know what, it does the job pretty well, I guess. Nice little blue accent below the Cogla's chest here with the hints of vehicles on his chest before, you know, he gets the ability to transform. I just think he looks the most dynamic, the most lush of all of them. I'm sure figures like Sentinel would be better, but yeah, this guy is my favorite for now. Articulation wise, they are surprisingly pretty good for how much they cost. Got ball joints at the heads, wrists, double ball joints at the shoulders. That's pretty surprising. No waist ball joint, just waist swivels, and a bit of a bummer, but I can let it slide for how small and how cheap these things are. But one thing I do have a problem with all of them would be that their hip skirts do hinder the hip movements a little bit going forward. That bothers me a bit, but I guess if you just pop the hip skirts out, you can cheat that a bit, but that'll look unsightly. Still though, by no means a deal breaker for these figures. I highly recommend you get at least one of these just to try them out. They're really fun. That's the best descriptor I can give them. They're just really fun desk toys. They work well as display pieces. They've got a nice hand feel to them. They're pretty solid. And they look good. They pose really well. They work well with mainline figures, actually. Oh yeah, de facto size comparisons here with, I don't know, Alpha Trion and maybe even some core class figures. I'll see what I can put in there. Yeah, surprisingly enjoyed these guys quite a bit. I am definitely looking forward to getting more, and I will definitely get those classic class figures. Ooh, that Battle Mode Sentinel looks so nice. I want that thing so bad. But yeah, guys, I think that'll be all from me for now. Sorry if this isn't what you guys wanted from my channel. This is just an experimental thing. Testing some new grounds, what the hell not. And hopefully this method will be efficient. Hopefully I can maintain this going forward. I do have a couple of other outdoor reviews being planned right now. Blokees, Classic, Class Prime, and other stuff like that. Lesser important stuff, basically. But yeah, that's been me, Screaming Star Reviews. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. If you've got something to say, leave a comment. If you like this channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. And I guess I'll hopefully see you all next time.